right, we back once again with another video. And I got a spicy one today, I think. And we're going to be talking about this algo here. This thing is crazy. And you guys, if you've been following me, if you're new here, I do a lot of kind of overviews of algorithms or scripts that are out there for TradingView mainly. I've gone over the Ultra Algo, Cobra. We've gone over Easy Algo, Elite Algo. There's a lot of them actually out there. Trade at Ease is kind of how I started their algo. Nothing out of all of those, as far as I can tell, nothing compares to what this is. Just in flexibility, robustness, just with the quality of signals. As far as I know, the quality of the signals that you can get with this. And the reason is because this right here actually comes with, it didn't always, but I think this list is going to grow, but it comes with presets for different tickers. And as you can see here, we got the US 30, which is going to be your Dow futures. You got NASDAQ, you got Bitcoin, gold, and Forex. I think this list will grow as the community and as the creators of the script kind of backtest settings for this particular algo. But this right here removed a lot of anxiety for me when I'm trading these, because a lot of times when I would trade these other algos, it would be, hey, do I have the right settings? Hey, is my ATR set up right? And if you're new here, just leave a comment below. Let me know if this is like too much. But I think a lot of people will be able to follow along with me with this. But if not, I will do more videos if I need to. And if you ever do go hook up with these guys, the community is really good at helping people out. I've been in the Discord for a long time. I've been kind of stalking in there, kind of seeing how the community works and how helpful people are. And it's a very judgment-free zone, in my opinion. Like if you've ever been to Planet Fitness, that's what it's like. It's not an intimidating environment, as far as I can tell. So, big fan of the place. But anyway, so they've got this community and these people that are testing these settings out. So as the settings sort of get crystallized, then they go ahead and add it to the list of presets. That way you're not always having to have a new layout or go back into it and change the settings every time you want to trade a new ticker. Super nice feature there that a lot of algos don't come with. Okay. You also got a mobile and desktop. Just a little bit of quality of life. You can actually set the stop and the target price visuals to be smaller, just based on if you're using it for your phone or desktop. So that's a really nice little deal. You can also set up your risk calculations, which are going to show up in this little panel here. So, obviously, as traders, we want to be just focusing on risk management. So having that panel there is definitely a feature that I have not seen with a lot of these other algos. So that's something really nice. So you can come in here and set your settings. So say how much money you're going to be trading, your risk, and then your profit targets, and then your stop loss. There's going to be in pips, I believe. So definitely very nice feature there. Another one that I like is the entry signals. Having a filter on the signals based on the trend, the baseline. And also that baseline that you're going to use has a lot of different options here. So you can use just a simple moving average all the way down to the money moves moving average, which is a proprietary one. So all these different versions you can use as your baseline filter for the signals. Now, a lot of algos don't come with that. This is a dumbed down version of Easy Algos, which I like. Easy Algos is, it's, basically is a nice, simple, easy trading system that you can get. And it's pretty solid. But this is my version of that. But they don't have the filtered signals built in. And a lot of algos don't. A lot of algos aren't going to filter based on a baseline. And so like you'll get sell signals here, which this sell signal worked, but it was not filtered based on the moving averages. Like if you filter it out with this, then you wouldn't have seen that sell signal. You'd only see the buy, and then the sell signal would come later on as the baseline flipped red, essentially. So, and then another thing too is you can also filter the signals with the capo, which is an oscillator. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You also got kind of an RSI type of oscillator that will also help you filter signals if you like to. So you can filter on higher time frames. You can filter with 1, 2, or 3 baselines, and all your options for baselines are right here. And I'll do more videos on this if we need to. Okay, I'm not sure. This was a lot for me. I'm not sure what it's going to look like for you guys on your end, but definitely going to give you something to work with as far as upgrading your trading, I think. Another thing too is you can also change the mode to swing or scalp. And that's a really cool feature because some markets are just not good for swing trading. So if you're trying to swing trade in a choppy market, you're going to get, obviously you're going to get chopped up because, the market's kind of swinging back and forth, always taking your stop out or, this, that, and the other thing. You can actually change this to scalp mode, and it's going to change your buy and sell signals based on, instead of being based on just the baseline breaks, where you'd only get the sell signal here and the buy, you'll actually get multiple buy signals within the trend. And it's based off of the moving average here. So you get a buy signal here, then you'll get your stop and your 3 target prices. And then you'll get another buy signal here within the trend. And you can see this one only hit the target price 1, and then you get some sell signals. Same thing. It's just going to keep going with the trend based on the baseline. So you're only going to get buy and sells for the scalp based on the trend. That's really nice. You always want to trade with the trend. All right, so that's a nice little feature as well. There's your higher time frame settings. And here's the MMMA, which is the little dots that show up here. So when they're blue, that just would mean a uptrend, and then when they turn red, that means obviously that would be a kind of a turning point. So really nice. It actually comes with a candlestick I've never seen, which is this Kaiko Ashi. It looks similar to sort of reminds me of an Heiken Ashi and like a Renko bar or something. So kind of cool, but it's basically connected to the baseline, so it'll give you a nice visual. So I don't even have my candlesticks turned on right now because I'm just using that candlestick built into the script. And you also have the support and resistances built in, and you have this nice little trend indicator here. This is what I'm assuming this is. Basically telling you whether or not overall you're at an uptrend or downtrend. So another way of filtering out bad signals that might show up. And that's the main issue with a lot of these algos is all the false signals that happen. So if you guys like this algo, please leave a comment in the description. I'm sort of leaning towards this being like my algo, my go-to, just out of all the different ones that I've tried. I still like I did a lot of videos on the easy algo, kind of knocking it, but in the end, I really ended up liking the easy algo too, as kind of like a cheap version to help people get started trading, and it's pretty effective as well. But this right here for you advanced traders, this would be, I'm not going to call it the holy grail because there's no such thing, but this would be kind of getting you into that upgraded level, I think, in my opinion. So if you guys want to try it, there's a 7-day free trial to at least you get access to, basically the trading course, all the bots. I think even they got a copy trader where you could basically just hook up your account and let the guys in the group basically trade for you using these signals. So you just basically let it, let it go. You don't even have to worry about it. So that's kind of cool too. But anyways, if you guys like this, let me know. If not, let me know. And we'll see you next time. Peace.